Your team just lost. Your hands feel cold. Your chest feels tight. This is not just disappointment. It is biology. The moment that whistle blows, your brain cannot tell the difference between your team losing and your tribe losing. In the 1970s, psychologist Henri Tajfel discovered humans form group identities in minutes, based on almost nothing. Put strangers in different colored shirts, tell them they are rivals, and within minutes they favor their own side and fear the other. No history, no real stakes, just a color, and the brain does the rest. Your brain never evolved for global tournaments. It evolved for small tribes, 50 people, maybe 100. Everyone you knew, everyone who fed you, everyone who would fight beside you if a rival group showed up at the border. There was no concept of a nation. There was only your people. If they thrived, you thrived. If they were defeated, sometimes you were defeated with them permanently. Now stretch that wiring across a stadium holding 80,000 strangers in the same colors. Your brain does not see strangers. It sees one tribe. The size of the group changed. The wiring underneath did not. So what actually happens inside you when the scoreboard turns against your country? First, cortisol. Your adrenal glands release this stress hormone the instant the threat appears, and a losing goal registers as a threat. Heart rate climbs. Blood pressure spikes. Some research has linked major losses by a beloved team to a measurable rise in cardiac events among fans in the days that follow. Your body is not performing sadness. It is mounting a real stress response, the same one triggered by a near miss on the highway. Second, testosterone. In 1998, researcher Bernhardt measured testosterone in male sports fans before and after games. Fans of the winning team showed a rise. Fans of the losing team showed a drop. This held true even for fans who never set foot on the field. Watching was enough. Your hormones do not know you are on a couch in another country. They respond as if you were standing on the pitch yourself. Third, dopamine, or the sudden absence of it. Anticipation builds with every near goal, every roar of the crowd. When the outcome flips against you, that anticipation collapses all at once. Neuroscientists call this a reward prediction error, and the mismatch produces a sharp, physical jolt of discomfort, almost identical to the feeling of a sudden, unexpected loss in any other part of life. Why does losing as a country feel heavier than losing as a club? Because a club is chosen. A country is assigned to you at birth, the same way your family was. Researcher Daniel Wann found that the more strongly someone identifies with a team, the more their well-being rises and falls with it. A flag cannot be traded away like a player. When it fails on the world stage, it does not feel like a club losing. It feels like your entire group failing, watched by every other tribe on earth at once, and you are not grieving alone. Millions of nervous systems spike at the exact same second. Sociologist Emil Durkheim called this collective effervescence, the intense shared emotion that rises when large groups feel something together. He was writing about ritual fires and ceremony. The mechanism is identical in a stadium under floodlights. Here is the twist. This pain is not a malfunction. It is proof the system worked exactly as it was built to. A person in an ancestral band who felt nothing when the group failed would not rally when danger came, would not be trusted, would contribute less, and would leave fewer descendants than the ones who felt every shared failure like a wound. You are descended from the ones who could not stay numb to what happened around them. Their sensitivity got passed down. Yours is the latest copy. So when the whistle blows and your country loses, and your chest tightens and your hands go cold, you are not overreacting. You are running code written millions of years ago for a world that no longer exists, executed perfectly in a world that does.